Hi everybody, it's September 8th, 2025. It seems like I point out lots of things to look out for and lots of things to maybe avoid or to pay attention to. But once we get into the normal flow of our everyday lives, these things become natural. They flow with a sort of rhythm that is sustainable and is favorable to learn from if you know how to pace yourself, if you know how to, if you know how to take in information in a manner that is healthy and somewhat patient. So I think about the soothsayer of denial. The way denial works sometimes is that when you want something and you want it so badly that you feel like you are willing to make any sacrifice, you're willing to turn on anybody, you're willing to incur damage to yourself, that seems like part of the natural order of a huge goal or an important goal to you. But what denial would do to you is it will attach itself to that dream, that goal covertly. And once the time is up and once the endeavor becomes unhealthy and it's not meant for you, denial will keep on talking to you, saying that, oh, you want to give up now? Remember all that work that you put into this? And so it'll keep on feeding you those things, and you'll get to the point where you wear yourself down bone to bone, and you've driven off everybody important in your life, and you spend all your money, and you're endangering your future greatly for this goal that may be not even that important to you anymore, or maybe your life has moved past that stage for that goal. But denial will tell you that everything is fine, this is normal for someone trying to attain this goal. And so what I've learned through the years is when to detach myself from the current path that I'm on, whether it be a goal or just a way of life or a habit, whatever. I know when something is becoming unhealthy and it's becoming unproductive and it's retarding me and even regressing me. But denial will attach itself to trying to mask itself as being your higher self, telling you that this is the price you pay for success, or this is how you heal yourself, or this is how you get the girl, or this is how you gain financial freedom. But if it's totally wrecking your life and you keep on denying it, that's a sign that that maybe denial may be slot in that you don't notice. And another way denial works is if you believe that you can explain your actions to prove your innocence. If you know that you have a good heart, denial will sneak in and blend in, and maybe you know that you've done something wrong, and denial will become that super lawyer for you and tell you did this and this, you really had good intentions, you really didn't hurt anybody or harm anybody's feelings because you did this and this happened. So if you got that lawyer in you, denial could start to take hold, where you start to deny any responsibility for any wrongdoing. Yes, you may be a good-natured person in the center. Yes, you may have no ill will towards anybody, but we all do cause harm in some level or some scale. But the denial will try to keep you blameless so that you don't take responsibility for the things that you have done and you don't learn from them. That's the most sin. That's the highest sin right there of this situation, is that you don't learn from the wrongdoings that you may have intentionally or unintentionally committed. That's why sin is more than just doing bad or wrong. Sin is robbing you of wisdom. Sin is robbing you of progression. Sin is robbing you of peace. It's not just about doing bad things. And another way denial may slide in is denial may slide in by the way you treat others. And you may be consciously aware of your hesitation to trust people. And this may be because the position you're in, the person you are, or the attributes you have, or the package that comes with you and your assets, whatever they may be. And so you may feel like you are humble, but you may have a proclivity to think that everybody on some level likes you. And what denial will do is they will tell you to that you don't trust anybody. You need to trust people more. And that's true. It's good to trust people, but the denial will try to give you an ego where you had none before, to tell you that you should trust this person because everybody likes you. Why wouldn't everybody like you? What have you done other than trying to be helpful or trying to inspire or trying to be friendly to everybody? The denial will tell you everybody likes you. So you would keep on having a relationship with a person who is continuously undercutting you, continuously backstabbing you, but you can't let go of them in the relationship you have with them because the denial is telling you that, oh, even though they're doing this to you, they really love you, they really care about you, you know, they just don't know how to act. Just keep on being good to them and they'll learn eventually. And so the sin in this situation is the denial of your well-being to use your energy on a person or a situation that isn't harmful to you, that isn't doesn't have ill will towards you. That's the sin. You're wasting your emotional energy on someone that is taking advantage of you. Now, with me, in this situation, I've learned to immediately forgive this type of person, because this type of person that takes advantage of me in the past, I learned a lot from these types of people. The wisdom that they give is very crucial to my progression. So there's no hate, there's no ill wishing, but I've learned that when the ego tries to creep in on me and I don't believe anybody would do anything wrong to me, I have to step back and say that this is Earth. This is the way the world is. Some people are just not present at the moment to realize what they are doing, and I let them go and I progress. But to stick it to the denial, I will refrain from hating them and giving them too much of my thought space. So I hope this helps. Thanks.